Salvador. How are you today?
I'm better.
I'm so glad that you made our appointment today so that we can discuss what our progress has been, or what your progress has been, rather. So before we get started, I just want to lay down a couple of ground rules like before and let you know that whatever we discuss in here is confidential between you and I, unless I feel that there is cause to believe that you're going to harm yourself or somebody else, then I will have to notify the appropriate individuals. So moving forward from that, last time we played a game, or not really a game, but we chose a couple of these stickies to get to know each other, and just so that we can get to know each other a little further and be comfortable with one another, I thought this time we would only pick one and answer the question. And then I'd like to talk about maybe like one high and one low for the week on my end and on your end. So do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
You go first.
Okay. I'm going to take this one. So mine says favorite drink. If I had to choose my favorite drink, I would say it's a Coca-Cola. I have to have my caffeine, because if I don't, I get grouchy. So that's my favorite drink, is a Coca-Cola. Although coffee comes in a very close second. Your turn.
My favorite drink?
No, pick one of these. Or would you like to tell me your favorite drink?
No, I can't. I'd get in trouble.
Oh, that's not good.
This one.
Okay, so you chose, what are your hobbies? So what is it that you like to do? What are your hobbies?
I like to help my dad fix things around the house. And I go with him to help out our friends. And we build stuff. We take stuff apart, rebuild it.
So is it more like working on, like inside a house, or is
like
it?
a handyman kind of
Okay.
stuff around the house, anything around the house.
So what are some projects that you guys have worked on?
We made our garage into a bedroom
Oh, wow.
for me.
That's awesome.
It's a big room.
I bet you that's a great experience. And you also get to spend time with your dad, so that's a plus.
Yeah. Yeah, we did everything from framing to electrical work to stucco, drywall, windows, heating, ventilating, air conditioning, everything.
Wow.
It's a permitted room, so it's like an actual room to the house.
That sounds awesome. Sounds like you learned a lot from it. Is that something that interests you that you'd like to do after high school, or do you know what you'd like to do after high
It
school?
doesn't pay well, so I don't want to do it.
It doesn't pay well? You want something that's going to give you more money? Well, at least you know what you like and what you don't like, but I'm sure that experience will come in handy for when you buy your own home when you get older.
Yeah.
And, you do projects around the house. You won't have to pay for it to be done.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad that you're learning stuff from your dad, and then you get to spend time with him. So it sounds like it brings a lot of happiness to you.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Is there anything else you like to do?
Just play sports and watch my sports teams and fantasy football, fantasy anything, sports related, and just hang out with my friends. Music. Love music.
I do too. I feel like anytime I'm working, if I have music, it just makes everything so much calmer and it goes by so much faster. So that's good. We have the same interests. So you said friends. I heard you say friends. So I know that that's what we're here to talk about today. But before we get to talking about that, I'd like to do something else. And what I'd like to do, it's called, or it's something that we talk about, which is one high and one low for the week. So you tell me one maybe thing you're not looking forward to for the week, and one high is something that's already happened or you're looking forward to that you're really excited about. I'll go first.
Okay.
So, my low is that I'm going to be really busy this weekend between my kids' soccer games and keeping up on my work for here that I need to plan for the next week. My high is that I don't have to take my kids to soccer practice because my husband does that. So it gives me the evenings to kind of relax and unwind and have some quiet time. How about you?
Lowe's is homework.
understandable.
We have a lot of homework as high school students, and I hate it. And highs, I'm looking forward to the football game. Friday night.
Awesome. So you're going to go to the football game?
Yes.
That's good. I was going to mention, I was going to wait for it, but I did notice that you were at the last football game and that you were hanging out with a couple of individuals. So I just wanted to tell you, like, I'm glad I got to see you out there and you look like you were having fun. And I'm glad you're getting out more and doing activities. So, homework, you said, was your low. I know that you guys get a lot sometimes, and I know that you probably think, oh my God, why? But it's all going to just prepare you for the future, and I think you want to go away to college, right? So, in order to make that money and get a good job, pursuing your education is something that's going to be very valuable to you. So, just remember that it's preparing you for that. I know sometimes it feels like there's a lot and overwhelming, but if we prioritize, then you should be okay. At the last session that we had, we talked about some small goals for you to accomplish, and you had written them down on this notepad, and you had written down make friends, try groups or clubs, look for a soccer schedule, and attend football games. So, let's start at the bottom. Attend football games. We accomplished that, right? So what I want you to do is I'm going to hand this over to you with the pen. And as we talk about them, if you accomplish them, I want you to put either a star or a check mark, something to, so for you to visualize that it was accomplished. And if you didn't, you can just leave it blank and not put anything there. I'm going to have to sneeze. I'm sorry. So I thought. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
Listen.
Oh, thank you. So, attend football games. That was an accomplishment. That was a small goal. And I did see that you were out at the football games, and you mentioned that you're going to go to another football game. So, that's exciting to hear. It sounds like maybe you're finding something that you enjoy doing and you have individuals to go to the games with. So, how does attending the football games make you feel?
So it's a little sad because I would rather be out there playing, but I found a friend who got cut from the team, and he also liked. He didn't make it to the final cut.
I see.
So and he also likes football, so we go to the games together and we just watch, and sometimes we make fun of players like, oh, he missed it, but we have fun. We go and we watch it, and we just drink our sodas or drink our waters and watch the game.
So it sounds like you found somebody who had maybe a similar experience to you, and you're connecting with that, and with that subject, it's allowing you guys to build that relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's awesome. I'm glad that you found somebody who can share kind of the same emotions and feelings about the sport, and you guys can maybe look forward to doing another sport together. But I'm glad that you found somebody to connect with over football, because it's something that you like doing, and you guys can, if you can't play, then at least you guys can be there to support your school team and each other in watching something that you guys like. What did you have next on your list?
Look for soccer schedule.
So did you look for a soccer schedule?
We found out that tryouts / conditioning starts in a month.
Okay.
So my friend that I went to the football game with, we start conditioning on our own.
Oh, that's awesome.
We started hitting the ball around and just kind of practicing on our own just to get ready for it.
Oh, okay. So are you guys going to try out together?
Yeah, we're going to try out.
Oh, that's good. Do you guys have any other friends that maybe are interested, or has he introduced you to any of his other friends?
He knows a lot of the players that play.
Oh, that's
soccer.
A good connection.
Yeah, and so we're going to start playing with them.
Okay.
And maybe get some pointers for tryouts, and we'll see. But he does play on the team.
So did he played like prior years?
Yes.
Is your friend a senior also, or is he a different grade? Okay. So what position do you like to play?
I like to play midfielder.
Midfielder?
Yeah.
Did you play for your previous high school?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. So then it sounds like you're kind of prepared already, you know what's expected, and you guys are practicing already, getting a head start, so that's good. Is it just you two practicing, or have you guys invited a couple other friends out?
For right now, it's just us. But
Okay.
he said he was gonna talk to his friends. Come on out.
Oh, that's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll help introduce you to other individuals that like the sport or that you could hang out with also. It sounds like you're on the right track to getting to the soccer schedule. I know that you have to wait, of course, but conditioning and, hanging out with your friend is something good to do, something to look forward to. What other goal? I think we can mark that one off since you did accomplish that.
Okay. Well, I made 2 friends.
You made 2 friends? Okay.
One of them is my buddy who I go to the soccer games with.
Uh-huh.
He's actually in my second period
Oh,
class.
okay.
And then I had another friend in my 4th period class. And so that was 2 friends. I was going to make 6.
Uh-huh.
So is that an accomplishment, or do we want to wait?
Well, your small goal was to meet 1 to 2 friends, and you did meet your goal. So maybe when we set our goal for our next session, we can make a larger goal to where you meet more friends.
Okay.
So
start?
So I would say it's a start. You made friends. I know you said you met your friend in second period. Just curious, how did you meet your friend? Did you guys just start talking about something randomly, or is it just because they sit next to you and then the conversation just kind of developed?
No, he saw that on my binder I have a Messi sticker.
Okay.
And we just started talking about soccer.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I also had a football sticker to the Niners, and we just started talking about football at the school, and it just opened up, the conversation opened up like a flower. It was funny.
That's good. It sounds like he was very attentive. Maybe he realized you were new and he seen what was on your binder, and so he initiated the conversation by seeing what your interests were. So that's awesome. It sounds like he wanted to have a friendship with you and you were receptive to it, so now you guys have something to go ahead and build your relationship on, which is nice. And I'm sorry, your other friend you said you met?
Yeah, in 4th period.
4th period.
He was just a weirdo, and he made the whole class laugh, and I couldn't stop laughing. So after class, he asked me if it was really that funny, and I said yes, it was very, very funny. And again, it just opened up like a flower, the conversation. And he actually invited me to go try out for a club, or try joining a club.
Oh, that's good.
He said he was gonna look into the clubs, but I don't know what.
He hasn't got back to you yet?
No, I don't know what kind of
Oh,
clubs.
that's okay. That's okay. But it sounds like maybe you guys bonded over having a sense of humor. So maybe you guys both enjoy having fun, and he noticed that, and so he kind of approached you, it sounds like. So what I'm feeling like I'm seeing or hearing is that maybe you have opened yourself up to meeting new friends, and so maybe before you weren't as open because of the move and the change, and maybe missing your friends. Is that how you feel? Or
I feel like it was part of that, but I think what helped me the most is talking to you. Is, you gave me pointers to maybe I should open up and talk to people and allow them into my circle, and I wasn't really meaning to, but it just happened.
That's good. I'm glad that us meeting and us talking and getting to know each other, and just even our conversation helped build something that initiated you to be open to finding friends. I know that it's probably still maybe hurts a little that you had to leave your friends that you've been with and grew up with, but it sounds like you're open to creating new memories and experiences and meeting new people. I think you're on a great track. I really do. I would like to meet with you again, maybe closer to soccer tryouts or conditioning, to see how your friendship has evolved with your friend that plays soccer and then your other friend from 4th period, see if maybe you guys joined a club. But it sounds like you're on the right track to what you want to do. I think that you seem so much happier than the first time I met with you. Um, is there any other goals that you think that you want to set for yourself, or?
I don't know. I mean, I want to make more friends, and I'd like to join a club, but we'll see what's out there.
Okay.
And then I think from there we can make more friends, or I can make more friends. But I'm really looking to, soccer, making friends on the team, and then maybe join other sports.
Well, I think you should still keep baseball as an option for the spring, because I think that that would be a great thing for you also. Excuse me. But I would like you to write down maybe a couple more goals to meet before our next session. I know you said you wanted to meet more friends, so what do you think? You've already met 1 to 2, so how many more friends would you like to meet?
Well, I was thinking about that too, and I like to keep the same amount as I had before.
So maybe like another 2?
There was only 6 of us.
Okay.
So I had 5 buddies that we kind of hung out and did everything.
So do you want to do like 2 or 2 to 3?
Well, I'll go for 3.
3? Okay.
So make 3 friends?
Make 3 friends, yeah. And then start conditioning for soccer. Since we're going to meet around that time, maybe you can look into see if you have the actual schedule. I know you said it's meeting in a month, so there's probably not a schedule set in stone. So let's agree that you'll find the dates and times.
Okay. So that's a goal, is to find the dates?
Yes.
Okay.
Make sure you keep up with it so that it doesn't pass you by, because I don't want you to miss out on another opportunity of another sport because we're not finding the dates or keeping up with it. I'm sure you and your friend will be on top of it, because it sounds like you guys are really looking forward to joining. So I don't think we'll have a problem there, but I just want to make sure that we make it a goal so that it's kind of sitting in your brain and you're like, okay, it's something I gotta follow up with. It's something that I gotta make sure I do. And then how about one of your goals was to try a group or club, and you said that the friend you met in 4th period was going to get information on a group or club that you guys could go to together. So maybe, do you want to set a goal that you join a club, like actually join one and not just go looking for one? Or do you want to keep that open and we'll just see where it goes?
I say we'll keep it open because I don't know how much a club is going to take time away from
soccer,
from getting ready for soccer.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's understandable. I want them to be realistic goals that you think that you can accomplish, because we don't want to put too much on your plate and then you feel overwhelmed.
Yeah.
So, I would say that those are good goals. I think we maybe leave it at that, and that seems like it's not too much and it's obtainable for you. I don't think we need to set another goal as far as attending football games, because it sounds like you're already in plan and in motion to go to the next one.
Yeah.
And you've been to a couple other ones. So I'd have to say I'm really, really happy with your progress, and I think that you seem to be in a happier mood today than you were. I mean, I felt like last time when we met, you maybe were a little timid and you weren't open to finding friends because you were still feeling, that emptiness, loneliness from leaving your last school.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like you've kind of evolved and you're accepting and adjusting to your new environment. So I like the goals that we've set. I like the fact that we accomplished 3 out of the 4 goals we set last time. I do believe that you are right. I don't want to overextend you. You did say you have a lot of homework, so I don't want you to feel too pressured. Yeah, I think that we could just set another date, let's say 3 weeks this time. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel better? How do you feel?
I feel better. I feel like I'm getting back to the time when I was in my old high school
Uh-huh.
with my friends and just being happy there.
Okay.
I think I can get to that place again.
That's good. I'm glad that you can see that in your foreseeable future, because I want you to enjoy your senior year. I'm sure it's a great time in your life, and you will have a lot of adjustment that you're gonna have to face when you leave high school and go into college. But I am so glad that we met again, and I'm looking forward to our next meeting and hearing all about you meeting your goals and where you've gone from today to there. So it was great meeting with you today, and I can't wait to see you in 3 weeks. Remember, if you need me for anything in between, I am here. You can either walk in or set up an appointment if there's any questions you have or you're feeling overwhelmed with anything like your homework. If not, I will see you in 3 weeks.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in, Salvador.
Thank you.